Hello, it is 2 a.m. on November 15th. Probably noticing that I look like shit, and that is because for the past week I've probably gotten about 3 or 4 hours of sleep total. I have been very stressed out over the past month and a half, because I don't have a job. Rent is coming up, and the economy here in Oregon is really fucking bad right now. So yeah, not really sleeping very well. Um, what else? I think things with Melissa are going pretty well. I think I really like her. I look forward to what time we have um, communicating and whatnot. And I don't know. It's weird. It's been a long time since I felt like this about someone, and it's kind of scary because if you're watching this, you know my past history with my past girlfriends and how almost every single one of them has basically told me to bend over and take it up the ass at some point in the relationship and dump me on the side of the road. So I'm kind of hesitant, but I'm trying my best to open up to her and keep that line of communication open. What kind of complicates things a little bit is she is pregnant right now. The child is not mine, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, the child is not mine. It is her ex-husband's. So that's a possibility to create a lot of drama in my life, especially because this guy sounds like a complete fucking asshole. I already don't like him. I haven't even met the guy yet. But yeah, could cause some major drama. And adding it to it, I rarely get to see her because she lives in fucking Texas, and that really sucks. I mean, that's I woke up today and I was in a shitty mood, and I just was all alone, and I don't know. Could use some companionship there, but I'm not gonna go search for it locally or anything like that because I'm pretty committed to Melissa right now, and I don't sleep around or pull bullshit like that. So, apologize for the graininess of this video. I have absolutely no clue what I am doing right now, so I'm trying to record this video blog where I'm not really sure how my webcam works yet. So I apologize for that. Let's see, anyone else? I've done absolutely nothing productive today. Been babysitting, house sitting for my parents while they go to a funeral in Hawaii, Honolulu. So that was pretty stressful. That incident too. But people die, so can't really stop it. Seems like I've had like a family member die like every year for like the past 5 years. It's just been like death, 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 death. Fuck. So I'm getting pretty desensitized to the idea, which probably isn't a very good thing, because it might make me kind of apathetic. And being apathetic sucks. It's something I try not to do. As all of you who know me know that. Well, having issues right now with my apartment and my roommate, or roommates, I should say. Yeah, I took in 2 strays. I took in Mark because his mom kicked him out of the house, and he's 22. That's bullshit. His mom's a fucking raging bitch. And he didn't have any place other to go, so I took him in. And Felice, we all know what happened with Felice back in April. Felice, pretty much we got back in contact together, and we were hanging out, and it pretty much ended up with her going, I'm homeless. I've been homeless for 3 months, and I have a place to stay. And Well, no, wait. I don't think she even asked if I could, if she could stay with me. I think I offered it to her because she was fucking sleeping down at Alton Baker Park on the grass and shit. And I was like, oh, God. Like, she never called anyone because this whole pride bullshit, you know? I mean, swallow it. But they're kind of clashing right now, you know? And I actually think Mark's a little bit jealous, but I'm not sure. I don't understand why he'd be jealous. You know, and I can understand why Mark is apprehensive about it because, boom, all of a sudden, you know, there's this 20-year-old girl living in an apartment with us who happens to be fairly attractive. So, in a setting where Mark was not getting very much privacy for himself in the first place because he's been sleeping on the love seat. So, and now Felice is sleeping on the fucking recliner. So we need to get that whole situation come out. And if my fucking landlord finds out about this shit, my ass is grass, dude. You know, it's I'm risking a lot here, but I can't put someone out onto the street. And you know, even with Felice, even with both of them, I know I'm enabling this. You know, and I don't like enabling it. You know, more so kind of with Mark because he's putting absolutely no fucking effort into finding a job or anything so that he can pay his half of the rent. You know, at least Felice has a job. She even offered to pay for next month's rent because I offered for her to stay with me. You know? And Mark, all he does is fucking rolls over, wakes up, gets a cup of coffee, and he's on his Xbox. And I go to sleep later, and he gets on my laptop, and he continues the gaming until around 6 or 7 in the morning, where he falls asleep and usually wakes up around 1 or 2 in the afternoon and repeats the whole fucking process again. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this, so we should see. Is there anything else? That's something in my eye. Well, back to what I was saying earlier, the economy is pretty bad here in Oregon right now. We got hit pretty hard by the crash in the stock market. I mean, the McDonald's and Walmart left because they weren't making enough money. That should tell you how bad it is here, because it's a fucking Walmart McDonald's. And if a Walmart McDonald's is not getting enough money for them to consider staying, something's not right. You know? This bailout was a fucking horrible idea. You know, twice. And you know, fucking McCain and Obama and Bush all voted for this fucking thing. You know, let's shove some more money into it. Let's pull magical money out of our ass so I can go buy a loaf of bread with a wheelbarrow full of 20s because the value of the dollar is so depreciated. And hence the slight exaggeration. But, you know, it's like fucking trying to inject adrenaline into a dead horse or something like that. It's not gonna work. A lot of people are saying, especially here, people in Oregon are pretty liberal, that the economy is so bad right now because we don't have enough regulation in the market. And that's not true. We have too much regulation in the market. It's happening because we do not have a free market. Okay? And don't even get me started on the full market debate or full free market debate, because a lot of people don't even know what the fuck a free market is. So, and if you have to ask that, just don't bother. Seriously, just go look at Wikipedia or something, because I'm tired of answering that question. No, I think that's it. So, ooh.